Alright guys, Simon here, and we're gonna play Trine. I forgot what we're doing. If I remember right, we didn't get an artifact last level, which is kind of odd,
Great enthusiasm.
because we were meant to.
The wizard absorbed the contents of the king's journal. Of particular interest were the last pages. The king
And
told
we've
of
seen
how
this
they
before.
had
We're going into
found
some
the
sort of,
ancient ruins
what is that, Fangle Forest?
long ago.
What's a Fangle?
Stack-
We have a long way to go if we want to reach the ruins before nightfall.
It's so calm here.
I feel like a boulder has lifted from my soul.
Like, there are a lot of things about this game that I don't entirely agree with. I mean, the character interaction is one of them. There's three guys, and if you asked me to write a story, I would, at the start, they didn't know each other. They're strangers. They didn't really like each other. They're very different people, right? They're a mage and a thief, and then a warrior. I would write the story so that over time they have to cooperate to achieve their objectives, and then they become friends. I would say that. That's the story. That's a good story, right? You make friends. This story, it doesn't. They just kind of, I don't know. They don't seem to do anything. These guys. I mean, they started off doing that, not trusting each other. They presented the thief as kind of selfish, and then the mage is, I don't know what he's trying to do. He's trying to be cool, I guess. And then the warrior is kind of dumb. So there's three personalities, but then they haven't changed. I don't know how far through the game we are, but they haven't really changed the people. Oh look, there's another thing there. Okay. There's a big branch here. There's nothing there oh my god, at the moment. So I guess that's okay. What's going on here then? Why is this important? I can do that, right? And that! It lets you swing, but then it swings you into the spikes. Like, did they not test the game? Did they not have people swing? How is it that... Oh my god, I need to push the experience into the pit. Like, did they not test the game and have people swing? Did they not think that that was a bad thing in the game if they just kind of swung into spikes like that? So yes, there's quite a lot of things about this game that I don't agree with. And they're not, they're not fundamental problems. The basic premise of the game is okay, and the basic idea behind a lot of these things is okay. It's just the execution is not polished. I mean, combat by itself, it's fine. I mean, you have a sword, you have a shield, you have a bow, you can fight enemies. I mean, the idea is fine. It's just that the way they've done it is such that it's a little spammy, like there's no finesse, it feels like. And then they just kind of spawn enemies in front of you, or around you, and behind you. And what are you meant to do? Just spam them. Look at this, look at this. Like, there's no skill here with this combat. There's no puzzle with this combat. It's just, oh, that! I thought we were done. Why are you still spawning? Instead of creating puzzles with the enemies, they just put in more and more enemies. And that's not exactly smart, is it? Not exactly smart gameplay. Can I make this jump or not? Alright, is there more stuff there? What is this? It's just a wall, okay. Where's the... Come on. Come on. Alright. There's those things. Oh, and more in. What a... No, this is not fun. These skeletons are not fun to fight, alright? Just kind of walk up to them and spam. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, maybe I should, I don't know, block? But the blocking is so, again, it's like it's so unresponsive. You press block, but then if they're already swinging, you don't block it. You think, okay, they wind back, and then they start to swing, and then you have time to block, you think that. But once they start swinging, you can't block it anymore. That's not good combat design. Why is that there? Why are these things here? Can I... Do I have to do this? No, I can't interact with them. Ugh. And that... Oh my god. I didn't need to do that, I could just swing up and triangle jump. Oh my god, that is so... Like, is that my fault or is that the physics fault? I feel like... I don't know. In a game like Portal... In a game like Portal, the game would help you with things. You know, like the portal, like if you shoot a portal at a wall, it would line up a little bit with things. Or if you jump into a portal and you're not going quite right, it'll pull you into the portal instead of having you land right on the edge. Like the game helps you with these things, with the execution of what you're trying to do. And I don't know if you feel like, you know, that makes it easy mode and therefore not as interesting. But the game is about puzzle solving. The game's not about... I can't see the enemies. The game is about puzzle solving. The game is not about tricky jumps or anything like that. Is he coming down or not? And like the bats like out of screen and you can't see them, but they're there. There, look. Like how are you supposed to fight those bats? Like there's no clean way to do it. You can just kind of smash, right? You can just kind of stand there and mash a button. I haven't figured out any clean way to fight these enemies that actually works better than mashing. What is this? Loot? Oh, chest. I couldn't see the chest. I almost didn't see the chest. What is this? Okay, and with the swimming, that's good. Look, there's this bright light here. That's orange. So then the ground is orange, and the chest is orange. Or yellow. I almost didn't even see that. Like, they put that light there to highlight this area, to make you see it, but then they put it in such a way that you can't see it. It's like, am I the only one who has a problem with these things? I feel like I'm complaining so much. Did the colors just change? There's nothing up there, right? Alright, well we can swim on the water. In what am I stuck on? What am I... Okay. I pushed the experience before I picked it up. Why would you push it? Alright, there's a box there. Let's There's nothing else down here. And like this, it's like it's dark green here, and it's dark green, just slightly darker green here. Why would you not differentiate between the space and the wall? I know it's underwater, I know it's supposed to be kind of murky. But you make a puzzle game where you can't see what you're doing. Why is that good? It's not good. Like, why'd you look at this? You can't. It's probably worse than a YouTube video. You can't see anything down here. Like, you can barely distinguish between the wall and the space. And that's easily solved. You just kind of put some colors in here, put some lights in here or something, so you can see things. It's not difficult. Like, you know, it's these. Like, they're not things that are fundamentally wrong with the game. It's just, you know, it's these small things that can be quite easily improved. No, anyways. And these guys. And then they just fly away, but they're still there. Look, why did they fly away like that? How is that good for the game? Because you know they're gonna come back. You know the moment you try to walk away, look, and then they come back. How is that? Why is that a good thing? How does that make the game more fun? It just makes it more frustrating, right? Alright, box time. That box is in the wrong place. Are you kidding me? The box is not there. There we go. And this spell, like you put a plank down, what? How hard is that? And then you can't see where you are. Why would you do this? Why would you have this thing? It's a space that you can walk into. Why would you not? Why do you make it so you can't see it? Who? More of these guys. Yeah, I see you. Wow, did he just fly up to me? Look, I hit him when he was spawning and he didn't knock back at all. And he just swung right away. The combat is so... Oh my god. Can we... I don't... Like, if you look at this stuff in slow motion, once they start swinging, they'll hit you no matter what. Like, there's no way to interrupt their attacks. That means that there's no point in the skill. You just want to smash and kill them before they can start swinging, basically. Okay, what am I doing? Let me just spam that. There we go. You end up basically just want to spam and kill them before they can move. And that's the best way to deal with them. Like, was it? There's no way to swing here. Like, when you swing, why doesn't the game just pull you up? Like, if it's gonna swing you into the spikes, why don't they just make it so that you automatically pull up a little bit so you don't? Oh my god! And then they don't auto aim at all. Like, the thing is off the screen. And when you do that, you would expect the player is thinking of doing that, but then the game doesn't help you at all. I mean, if you play a game like, as I said, Portal or Assassin's Creed, in Assassin's Creed, when you're on a wall, you stick to a wall, or you know, if you're on a ledge, you stick to the ledge, because the game knows that you're trying to do that. You're not trying to climb the wall, you're trying to walk on the ledge. The game knows you're trying to do that, and so it just helps you a little bit, because the controls are finicky, and you know, you don't want to challenge the player with finicky control. You want to challenge the player with puzzle solving. These things.